We will now go through some examples of these influence tactics and how they may sound in practice. First, rational persuasion. Here, you use logic and reason to persuade. You must provide evidence for why someone should follow you. So put forward your business case. For example, we shouldn't renew this contract as it just isn't meeting the goals we set out to achieve. Second, apprising. This is about explaining the benefits for why someone should follow you. For example, this is a great opportunity and would open up a lot of doors for us. Then there's inspirational appeals, which involves arousing emotions in people, connecting with their hearts, not just their minds. So use emotive language, tell a rich story, use metaphors. We aren't doing this for the money, it isn't for the glory, it's because it's the right thing to do. Then there's consultation. Seeking input from others. Ask for advice and assistance. It's a common way of bringing people in and even getting them on the first step for participation. Getting someone's advice, thoughts, feedback is essentially consultation, and everyone loves to give free advice. Collaboration is providing resources and assistance to others. Based on implicit notions of reciprocity, and we'll get to this in the next activity, when you provide resources such as your time and assistance to others, it can help build up your social capital, and you can draw from it now or later. Ingratiation. This is where you use flattery and praise as a source of influence. This doesn't have the tendency to work all that well, especially if you don't mean it. But if you are inspired by someone, please do tell them. Then there's personal appeals. Personal appeals use loyalty and friendship to influence others, such as, I'm asking as a personal favour if you could help me with this. Exchange or quid pro quo. If you help me with this, I'll help you in return. Or, there's a promotion in this for you. Then there's coalition tactics. Using co-worker support is important, but how it separates from consultation and collaboration is where you gather your small army of people to help you tackle a problem or goal. You may use one of the previous tactics to build your coalition. Then there's legitimating tactics. Here, you claim a right to make a request. For example, rather than explaining the benefits to your boss for requiring flexible work options or putting forward a business case, you have the option of simply pointing out that it is in your company's policy to ask for it. Pressure. You should use this last one sparingly, and it isn't something we really condone for effective leadership. It involves demanding, threatening, and checking up. However, sometimes it is necessary. If someone isn't performing their job properly, and there is a looming deadline and serious consequences, unfortunately, sometimes we have to force a solution.